roofing and related building product manufacturers and distributors. You need to pay special attention to this important video on revenue recapture. In the not-too-distant past, the tens of thousands of contractors from across the country who do storm damage restoration work were able to, on an annual basis, move billions of dollars worth of their insured customers' legitimate insurance-covered storm damage claims, from file to final settlements at fair and full claims payment, with relative ease and within a relatively short period of time. That meant that they were also able to pay for and order all of the roofing and related building materials needed by them to fully complete each customer's restoration project. However, since the introduction of UPA and other restrictions placed on them by the P&C insurance industry, beginning about 14 years ago, that is, unfortunately, no longer the case. Since that time, because of the UPA and the other restrictions placed on those contractors, as well as a lack of advanced contractor training on how to overcome those new restrictions, on an annual basis, those contractors never order many hundreds of millions of dollars worth of roofing and related building products that, had the insured property owners' insurance companies fully paid their customers' legitimate property damage claims, would have otherwise been ordered. On a side note, UPA is also the primary reason that experienced but poorly trained restoration contractors are leaving the construction industry faster than they can be replaced by new contractors. In order to solve the problems mentioned, 3R Systems LLC offers to those tens of thousands of storm damage restoration contractors an advanced and repeatedly proven storm damage restoration contractor insurance claims process training program that teaches them how to easily and quickly overcome those restrictions. Based on the same techniques and methodologies the program's creator used in the past to teach leaders of nationally known multi-million to billion-dollar corporations how to recapture lost revenues and profits within their own companies, once restoration contractors have completed their advanced construction, insurance, and legal industry perspective-based training, they are then able to, as the various past pro-contractor student endorsement examples included on the website through the attached link clearly show, move their insured customers' storm damage claims to maximum settlement at real, true, and accurate free market pricing that is truly relative to the premiums paid to their P&C insurance companies by them. This also means that restoration contractors are then able to order all of the roofing and related building materials needed to complete each restoration project. In fact, in toto, many hundreds of millions of dollars worth every year. To learn more about the great revenue recapture value to roofing and related building product manufacturers and distributors who promote the program to their contractor customers, I now turn the presentation over to my associate, Laura.
Thank you, David. To further illustrate how the program provides an exponential financial benefit specifically to roofing and related building product manufacturers and distributors who promote the training program to their contractor customers, I offer the following conservative product sales revenue recapture example. Forward-thinking roofing and related building product manufacturing and distribution company leadership makes the program available to 10,000 of their restoration contractor customers. Having learned through the advanced training how to overcome and defeat the UPA and other restrictions placed in their way by the P&C insurance industry, each newly trained contractor is then able to increase their after-training first-year restoration contract sales by an additional $100,000. The total combined year one revenue increase for those initial 10,000 newly trained contractors would be equal to $1 billion. The additional building product sales revenue recapture from that $1 billion total would be equal to, at approximately 31.5% of the $1 billion total, $315 million in additional first-year building product sales revenue recapture. Ongoing support exclusively for the benefit of the contractors who've completed the training will also be provided. It really is no more complicated than that. As part of our advanced and proven one-of-a-kind restoration contractor training program, we have also made available to hundreds of thousands of insured property owners from across the country our exclusive and free downloadable and detailed insured property owners insurance claims process training guide. Through the guide, insured property owners are taught how to competently and effectively take over control of their claims when their contractors hit what we call the UPA wall and can move their customers' claims no further. This helps insured property owners with damage too. In most cases, avoid needing to hire a public insurance adjuster whose typical 10% fee would be subtracted from their contractor's final contract proceeds. As you will clearly see from your review of the website through the link provided, the substantial amount of time saved and the amount of per-contract money saved by the contractors in not having to repeatedly take that 10% public adjuster fee hit can be quite substantial. Through the guide, insured property owners are advised to only do business with restoration contractors who are familiar with the guide and can prove they have completed the Advanced 3 R Systems LLC Restoration Contractor Training Program. Also recommended to those insured property owners is that they ask their contractors to complete their repairs using only building materials sold by roofing and related building product manufacturers and distributors who show that they support the training program. With that, to learn more about what the program offers to both you as a roofing and related building products manufacturer or distributor, as well as your company's investors and shareholders and your valued contractor customers, and learn how to make the program available to your many thousands of valued contractor customers, click on the live3rsystems.com link, shown either above or below this video. Then feel free to use the contact form at the site to request a sample confidential proposal or to submit any questions or concerns you might have about the program. With that, we thank you for your time, your attention, and your consideration.